Hello everyone, my name is Dakota and welcome back to my channel where here we talk about everything superhero related, and in today's video we're going to be reacting to the Daredevil Born Again Season 2 trailer. I can't believe I just said that. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the trailer because I'm so ready to watch it. Okay, wait. I just heard the first note. Childish Gambino. I was at New York City Comic-Con this year, so I've seen a little bit of the trailer. I wasn't at the panel, but I heard people talking about it and everything like that. So I'm curious if it's going to be the same one from New York City Comic-Con. It's the same one from New York. I instantly see Dex and we need to pause. I'm a huge Bullseye fan, and I feel like ever since Daredevil Born Again Season 1, I've become like a massive Bullseye fan. I've been reading his comics. I just love Wilson Bethel's Bullseye so much, so I'm really excited to see him back for this season. But okay, I'm not going to be super annoying and pause a whole bunch. I'll try. Oh my god. Pause. The anti-vigilante task force just made me mad. Oh my gosh, Matt and Karen. I'm sorry, I'm pausing a bunch. Whoa. I don't know how I feel about that. Matt and Karen? No, but I feel like that's sweet though, like them coming back together after Foggy. R.I.P. bro. No, he's alive, guys. He's alive. What's happening? Oh. I feel liberated. Matthew Lillard. Okay, I'm gonna say this so many times, but I love Matthew Lillard. He's my favorite Ghostface ever. Stu Macher is the best Ghostface. I love Matthew Lillard. But what's going on? That Loki, that Kingpin scene, Loki scared me. Jump scare.
Over-medicated. I hope you can walk because I'm not carrying you.
Are they in a church? Also, Jessica Jones? What? That's definitely a church. I don't know. Every time I see Matt Murdock and he's like in the worst position ever and everybody's like so excited, like yes, like he is suffering, like Matt Murdock fans are wild. It's me. I'm Matt Murdock fans. Okay, I have to keep pausing because there's so much going on. I was about to pause for the black and red suit and then we saw Dex. Oh my god. The black and red suit. I said this in my last video. I will clip it if I can find it. I love the black and red. I really hope we get to see the full suits, but I feel like we won't. Just the helmets themselves, that's like really cool to see. I was literally geeking out over when they showed for the first time the helmet lineup, and I immediately went to the black and red one, and I'm like, okay, I know they're not going to show every suit, but I would love to see the Shadowland suit because I love that suit. And now we have it for season 2. Crazy. I'm gonna try and pause so I can see. I'm gonna try and pause on Dex. Yo. And the new suit, you can literally see like 2 inches of it. I'm like, oh my god, the new suit? Like what? Alright. Jarvis, enhance. I feel like that's Dex. I feel like that's him. Look at the lighting. Can we get into the lighting? Oh my god. The red and then the blue is definitely Dex. It has to be Dex. Karen looks so good walking down that hallway. I'm sorry. She ate that. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I missed this kid. He's so funny. Okay, wait. This is super neat. Okay, I'm sorry. I know this is so annoying, but this is super niche. I am obsessed with this guy on the left. Like, oh my gosh, why am I blanking on everybody's name? I think his name is Buck Cash. Is that his name? I can't remember, but I'm totally obsessed with him. Like, replacing Wesley. I don't know why, but like I just like him. So to get a clip of him in the trailer is like very special for me.
Saw or shovel?
The wig. It's too much going on. There's like clips. I'm trying to pause it and then something else comes up. The wig. Wait, I forget what I was even trying to pause because now I'm just thinking about Dex. Oh, the wrestling. Pause. What's going on? It's just so crazy to me going from being a fan of the Netflix Daredevil shows to now it being on Disney Plus. The level of production is insane. Like, what's going on? I want to see if I can pause on Kingpin in the ring. Is that what I saw? And who is he fighting? What's going on? Why is the mayor in the ring? He's kind of jacked. Cut the cameras. Pause. Is that? Hold on. Because I know Frank Castle's not in this season. I don't think he is. But that looked like the cells that he was held in at the end of season 1. That's literally where he was. Okay, so now they're feeding my delusions, and I'm gonna say that Frank Castle has to be in season 2. But he escaped though, so. But oh my gosh. Okay, my number one thing is I've been talking about this since season 1 aired, that episode. I was so mad when Matt and Karen left Frank in there after he came to help Matt. Like, anyways, I saw this thing on Twitter. It like circulates at least once a week. It's like no one hates Matt Murdock more than Matt Murdock fans. But this is definitely where Frank Castle was. Alright, but who's in here? Is Matt walking in? Is that Matt? Jarvis enhanced? Even if Frank is not in this season, a Frank mention? Alright, let's watch it. I'm sorry, I paused again, but everybody who knows me knows I am the number one Heather hater. I'm sorry. I just don't like her. There's no chemistry, and she's annoying. That's the number one thing. She reminds me of, well, not really, but in my mind there's a correlation between her and Sharon Carter and Peggy Carter. Just characters that are so annoying and so unlikable, and I just instantly hate them. And it's really no good reason. It's just that they're annoying. And now she's even more annoying because she's working for Wilson Fisk. She looks like she's meeting someone in a jail, though. She's recording something. So, oh, no. Wait, what is she again? She's a therapist. Yeah, she's a therapist, so maybe she's meeting an inmate. But who could she be meeting? She couldn't be meeting Dex. I don't know, but it's interesting. Definitely some sort of not a holding cell, a jail cell, or whatever. Can you tell I've never been to jail before? Like... Oh my god. Okay, I was about to comment on Wilson Fisk, but then I paused on this scene. First of all, why is Wilson in... It was one thing to have one fight. That one, he's fighting a whole different guy. Dog, what are we doing? Also, we get another gym scene? Are they in Fogwell's gym? Are they? I can't tell because of the lighting. I mean, it's immaculate, but... Oh my gosh, look how she's looking at him. Like, the thing is though, I like Karen with Frank Castle. I'm a huge Castle shipper, so. But my thing is with Castle, I don't want them together. I just want them together. Like, does that make sense? Like, I don't want them to be in a relationship, but I love their dynamic together. But we will see how it plays out. Wait. Who is he talking to? Wait, he's got long hair. Is this a flashback? Or maybe he has long hair because he's been held in captivity by Vanessa Fisk in witness protection. He's in a suit, but look at his background. What could this... wait, maybe it's a flashback to the guy he was protecting in the first place that got him killed by Dex. Maybe that's the flashback to the case that he was working on before Vanessa Fisk decided that he needed to go. Or the ongoing theory that he's alive and Vanessa Fisk held him in witness protection. So we could go one or two ways. I like the second one. Oh my gosh, are we getting Foggy back? Either way, we get more Foggy scenes. So, and they tried to clip past that so fast. Like, I was about to like pause it on something else, and then I saw Foggy, and I'm like, what is happening? We're back in the bar. We're back in Josie's bar. Let's freaking go. Is he in the black suit? Ooh, wait, that logo, the D turning to black and red, Shadowland suit. Oh my god, give me 10 of them right now. 10 seasons, 25 episodes. Could you imagine 10 seasons of Daredevil? Or better yet, 25 episodes of Daredevil. Oh my gosh, that would be insane. Maybe a little too much. I'm stuck on this logo. Is that crazy that I'm stuck on this logo? Out of everything in this trailer, I'm like pausing. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at the logo. No, but like, it's intentional, and I recognize that. This video should have just been a trailer breakdown with the amount of times that I've paused it. Because the Punisher has a new van for Spider-Man Brand New Day. What if that's his? Okay, I'm gonna be so annoying. I really hope that the Punisher is in season 3, because if you got the Punisher and Jessica Jones and Bullseye all in the same season, I mean, I think I would actually ascend. Like, yeah, no, he's definitely not in that front. Wait, low key, you know who that looks like? Maybe I'm tripping, but that low key looks like Iron Fist. I'm not even gonna hold you. Did I just uncover something? Are the Defenders all coming back? Maybe. I'm so excited. Like, we are in a time, we are alive at the time of Bullseye and Daredevil coming back for season 2. Like, and I feel like every episode that I was watching in season 1, I was like, I don't know, when I think of season 1, the best episodes that I can think of are the ones with Bullseye, and I love that they're like digging deeper into his character, and I just love Bullseye. Like, I really, 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 really do love Bullseye. I have a little Bullseye. Where is he? Like, yes. It's my guy. I love Bullseye. I really hope that Dex is returning for season 3. Okay, wow. I'm gonna keep this short because I just looked at my screen recording, and I mean, before editing all of this, my screen recording was 30 minutes long. I've been talking about this trailer for a half hour, and it's only a minute and 19 seconds, 18 seconds. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for Daredevil Born Again season 2. I almost said season 3. I am excited for season 3, but season 2 is first. I like to do little predictions at the end of my videos, sometimes crazy ones, just to throw it in there. My number one thing, and I feel like that's not even that crazy of a prediction, I really, really want Echo to join season 2. Everyone who knows me knows I'm a huge Echo fan. I went and met Charlie Cox dressed as Echo. I really do love Echo, and I feel like she would fit in perfectly. And I've been reading a lot of comics recently. I love the Echo comics, and I specifically love the ones where she's interacting with Daredevil. I just love their dynamic. I love everything about them. And I mean, he was already in her show, and I just feel like it's the perfect time to bring her back and reintroduce her. You're getting together this team to fight against the anti-vigilante task force. You need Echo. So I just feel like her being in this season would be perfect. And that is like my number one thing that I would want from this season, is to have Maya Lopez return. Other than that, I really don't have that many predictions for this season. I feel like the last season, the first one, there was a bunch of spoilers out when they were filming and stuff, but for the second season I filtered out a lot of the spoilers on my timeline, and I really have not seen that much about season 2, so I'm really in the dark on this one. So it's kind of scary going into it, because I felt like the first season, when you were going into the episode and you saw kind of the scenes, you're like, oh yeah, this was that set leak that happened 6 months before the season came out. Or actually no, set leaks came out a long time before season 1, probably almost a year before season 1, but you kind of knew but didn't know. I mean, there were still some surprises in season 1, but you kind of knew mainly what was happening, and I felt like a lot of it was reintroducing everyone and bringing everyone back. And now that that's kind of set, you can finally dig into those storylines of Daredevil and kind of explore that. Dex is out of jail. I'm saying Dex I'm his best friend. Bullseye is out of jail. The scene of Dex getting a milkshake and then winking is just like replaying in my mind. That's all I can think about right now. Like, I'm actually struggling to talk about this. No, but seriously, I feel like season 2 is going to have a lot of surprises. I mean, obviously we know a lot. Like, we know Jessica Jones is coming back. We know that Bullseye is back. And from the trailer, we know that Foggy Nelson is back. So I feel like it's just going to be so many surprises, because if you can say that in the trailer, in the teaser trailer, then, you know, how much is in store for this season. That is going to be insane. I am very, very excited to have Bullseye back. I feel like, I don't know, I love Bullseye's storyline, and I love that we have him back, and I really cannot wait to see what they do with him, and especially him and Matt Murdock. I feel like they're going to team up. You know, we could have something like Frank Castle and Matt Murdock all over again with Bullseye and Daredevil, because I don't think that Foggy Nelson is dead. That's why I'm like really not against him. But honestly, even if he is dead, I'm still gonna love Bullseye. Sorry, but R.I.P. Foggy. But I don't think he's dead. I think he's alive. But yeah, that's kind of like my number one thing for this season is I really, 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 really want Maya Lopez back as Echo. I love Echo. I love Echo so much, and she just ties into the storyline so well. And I feel like I've said this before, and I might even make a whole video about it. If you're trying to take down Wilson Fisk, the one person that I think can do it is Maya Lopez. I mean, we saw in Echo, he really has like, and I talked about this in I forget what video it was. I think my Daredevil recap video. Yeah, the Daredevil recap video, I talked about this. Kingpin shows such a vulnerable side in front of Maya, and I just think she's the one person that could really take down Wilson Fisk. I mean, you know, Matt Murdock has come close, but he couldn't go through with it. I think Dex could do it. Dex could probably do it. But yeah, I really hope that they dig into his storyline a little bit more. I really, really love seeing the small tidbits of Bullseye, and I don't know, it's just an amazing character. I love like just digging deep into his character and the comic accuracy, and just I love Bullseye. Like, I don't know what else to say. I just love Bullseye. I have seen a few people say that maybe Elektra is back for season 2, and to that I say I'm excited for a specific comic run to come to life. I'm gonna sound like such a hater, but I don't really like Elektra. I'm sorry. I know that's like a hot take, but I don't really like her. And it's nothing against her actress. When you can get someone to not like your character, you're an even better actor. I don't know, it's just something about her. Like, I don't like how she manipulates Matt Murdock. Maybe that's where this is stemming from. I don't think that they have a good relationship. I think they're very toxic, and I don't like her character. I think I don't know, I think sometimes she only thinks about herself. Okay, I'm literally running out of storage because I've been talking for so long, so I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I will try to make another video about Daredevil, because there is so much to talk about before season 2. Let me know your thoughts about Daredevil Born Again season 2, any theories that you may have, and until then, I will see you all in the next one. Bye.